Hi guys, Rachybop here, and today I am going to do a demo of the WorldCard reader. You may have seen my unboxing of this product where I explained a little bit about it. I'll put the link to that in the description of this video in case you didn't. This is a reader of business cards, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works and what it does and how well it performs. And then I'm going to do a review in a separate video. Oh, and by the way, this is the WorldCard mobile. So this is basically to use for your mobile phone. So what you need to do first of all is get the app with a QR code to scan in the instructions that came in the box to direct you straight to the app. Then once you've downloaded the app, you just open it right up, pop your phone on the WorldCard dock and get your business cards out. It asks to access your contacts, which you should do because you want to save these business cards to your contacts. You can then edit various settings. There's a lot of settings depending on what you need specifically. Click the card holder and you can see the cards that you previously saved if you've saved any. Open up the card holder part of the dock there. You also need to install the software on your computer. Not necessary, but it does come with the disc, so definitely advise doing that. I'll show you a bit more about that later on in the video. So what you need to do is start with the business card that you want to scan the details of. I've got one here from Sim Cookie, and you basically take that, pop it on the dock. You can change the dock options, and I think I needed to tweak them a little bit more because they seem a little bit off. So what you're going to need to do is turn the business card on its side, so it's going to need to be portrait. Some people's business cards are that way, but most of them are landscape. So you're going to need to turn it to be portrait. Just slide that down there, pop in your business card. Once again, it just doesn't seem to line up very well, but your camera's going to be in a different place depending on what phone you're using. That's unfortunate, but it's true. Take the photo of the business card, it will then scan it. And then if you click done, it will save the details that it sees from that image. Unfortunately from this one it hasn't saved any because it didn't see any. You can enter them manually if it doesn't actually see any. So they go in there as no name. You can edit that later. You can also turn it around so you can see the details a little more clearly on the screen. When you're done, click done, and that goes into your contacts. You can also share it if you would like to. Then, if you want to choose another one, I'm going to show you this process again. We've got Beyond Sims card here. As you can see, there's some like a little tutorial video for them there. Beyond Sims is card that he totally ripped off my card, but we won't hold that against him. This has all his information here on the back. It's a little clearer to see because the colours aren't so similar. This one might work a little bit better. So we can make sure we've got the card turned on its side. Pop it in the screen, you can see it adjusting the focus there, and then we could take the picture of it and also enhance and disable enhancing the image and double check as well. take the photo, and then it will scan the image. And we can turn it 90 degrees, zoom in a little bit just to make it a little bit clearer, and click done. And you can see there it has actually taken some information from the business card, Daniel Willis. It's taken his name, which is a good start. You can also select a nice photo there that you've taken of Dan at an event and plop it in there. You can see it's taken the company name beyond Sims, it's taken his email address there as well. So it's done really well with that card, and it's filed it under D for Dan. Not W for Willis, which is interesting, but functional. So let's try this with my card, which looks very similar to Dan's, but mine will remain first. Let's just make that point. Pop that on the platform. Take photo. Okay. Gonna scan it. Turn it 90 degrees. Done. And yeah, it's taken my business email, and that's all from that. So they don't really have much else on there for it to take. It's filed me under no name because it hasn't taken a name from it. We've got Rosie from Sims Network's card here as well. Let's take a photo of that, see how it does. Just noticed I've got a little bit of makeup on my finger there, nice touch to the video, the other one. And that one's taken absolutely no information whatsoever. But it's unfortunate that it does that, but it does work well with ones on a white background with dark text. Got another one from Beyond Sims here, an older one. We've got more information on there. Like, again, it's got dark print on it, dark text, white background, should work well. Let's try this one. At least you're going to end up with actual scans of the business card, which will protect you against loss and mean that you can type in the information later. You see it's taken his name there, it's taken his company, it's taken his email, it's done really well on that card again, and now we've got two of Dan in there under D. It is a really quick process. As you can see, there's also backup options there where you can sync it to the cloud and such like, and various other ways to use the app. Okay, so once you open the WorldCard software, you're going to need to put in your activation code, which you'll find in the box. And this is installable on both Windows and Mac. And you can register both online and offline if needed. So once you've entered that, you'll go into the interface, and this is what it looks like. Here's some of the options along the top. Although once I've downloaded the help for this, it does actually say that this software is only compatible scanner-wise with the Pro versions, the more desktop versions, which will include a USB scanner. And seriously, I'm so sorry, you can see my screen recorder on this. I don't know why it would be there anyway. Try and look past that. That's just my screen recorder counting down. So the option that you have with this, if you're using your iPhone or any Android device, you'll basically have to export them from your phone and import them here, which will take a little bit longer. But maybe if you do decide that you're using it a lot, then the end will justify the means. I've also just realised that I had the wrong app for that to show you, I was using this one, which is WorldCard Mobile Lite, and the one that I need, because this is a purchased product, is this one, which is the actual WorldCard Mobile. You can see it doesn't have the light bit down the side. The App Store, I didn't realise that it said light on that one and it didn't on the other, but it works in pretty much the same way, but it's definitely much better in the way it works. It's much more streamlined than the other app. So I've got Amalia from Alala Sims business card here. She's my bestie, I would say. And if I just pop this here, move my camera here, I can take a picture of that. The card is captured, please remove. Okay, so you can put a few different business cards as the other side of that, and it takes the capture automatically. Let's try it with a few more cards. We've got Arthur from Simified here. You can see it works so much better than the free one. So it's a time saving thing that's insane. Then if you click done, oh heck. If you want to manage your contact information by cross-platform, please sign in with Gmail account and password, and then that's going to sync with the software that I've actually previously shown you. So just click OK on here, and you can see how much better that has worked. It hasn't stored any names for either of them. Amalia's card is upside down, which is a little bit sloppy. You can click edit, you can then click the card and flip it around, and we've got it there. You can also edit her information. Click done, back. But you can see for the back of her card, Alala Sims, it's taken all the information, and that is brilliant. It's actually put it all in there, which is absolutely great. And then Arthur's is again upside down, but just the fact that it identifies a business card is there and takes it, so you can just like flick through a load of business cards. That is so clever. And also the fact that we can now sync with our PC is really good, and Mac of course. So definitely recommend getting the light version of this and trying it out, see if you like it, but don't judge it on that, because this paid version with the PC software that you get in the box with the dock is so much better, and definitely great for business people who spend a lot of time collecting business cards and need to enter them into their computer, their databases, their phone contacts, wherever, as quickly as possible. So that's the demo. If I've missed anything out or this has raised any questions for you, please ask in the comments and I will try my best to answer them for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the review of this product. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!